You're explosive as shit.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
I would go up and then pause longer.
What'd you say?
Go up and pause longer.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna have to earn it on the next one.
What's your name again?
I'm Kale. Yeah, man.
You getting ready for the powerlifting meet right now?
Not really. I'm just focusing on being healthy and getting stronger.
Yeah.
And then once that lines up, I'll compete again.
You done in the past though?
Yeah, I've competed once before.
Right.
I think I'm gonna go up.
You're explosive as shit.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Drive it. Up. Go. Drive. Let's go.
Ah!
Let's go. Crush that.
Yo, we crashed out today, man. Welcome to a brand new episode. Welcome to a brand new Sunday of my top single bench press. This is week 4. Obviously, it's week 4 because you just saw what I hit today. Today, we had a bench single of 355 pounds. Let me tuck this away so I can look you guys right in your face. We had a bench single of 355 pounds today. And I'm gonna be honest, this is the most fatigued I've felt in a very long time going into week 4. So I was kind of babysitting my workouts leading up to this day. And honestly, we still showed up and executed today. As you can see, 355 was a heck of a grinder. I did not watch back the playback, but I'm going to watch back the playback after I chap it up with y'all. But 365 was a grinder. I felt every single second of that rep, and it felt like the longest rep I've executed in a very long time. But nevertheless, I'm pleased with it because I did get it up. And let's talk about the jumps, man, because I was in my head a lot in this session, even though the weight was moving. So 155, 245, from 245, 275, 275 flew, but it felt taxing to my body. So when it comes to RPE is more so about how it feels, rate of perceived exhaustion, versus how it just moves, right? So it can look smooth on camera, but if it feels like it's heavy and it's like taking a lot out of you, then that's where you respect the RPE. So anyways, we went from 275 to 295. Nice sizable jump. No, 275 to 300. Nice sizable jump. From there, I'm like, okay, if this moves, I'm just gonna keep jumping until I need to chip away at it. So from 300, we went to 315. 315 moved phenomenally. And then from 315, I slapped on the yellow with no change. So that made it 335. And I'm like, okay, this could determine whether this is my last warm-up or I still have another warm-up. So 335 moved quite smooth, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, let's see what I really have today. I really want to get close to what my true strength is today on the top end. So we go from 335, and instead of taking another crazy jump, I just put nickels on the sides. So that's 2 5s, which makes it 245. And I'm like, okay, if 245 moves convincing enough, we slapping on those blues, baby. And I got spots just to make sure. But when it was time for me to move 345, it was a quick pause. The nerves in that moment got to me. So I didn't execute the way that I liked. So I'm like, all right, I still got it up though. Let me see if I can overcompensate and make the next set count. And I'm gonna treat this as my last warm-up. So 345 was my last warm-up. I put those blues on because I really wanted to go out with a bang today. And it moved, man. Solid pause. I felt tight. When I unwrapped the weight, it didn't feel much heavier than 335 or 335 or 345. Luckily, I had spotters just in case I couldn't get the weight up. But man, extremely solid pause. It was there for at least a second and a half, and then we earned every second of that executional rep, man. And I held it for at the top at the end just to make sure like it's to competition standard. And I racked it, man, and it felt good. I had a release. I never get like super emotional and riled up in the gym and express myself with a roar, but man, I'm on one today, man. Nothing can really take me out of my zone. I feel like I'm on top of a mountain right now, and I reached the peak. But man, this is what we do it for. You stay consistent, and honestly, I'm gonna switch up the flow for my next block. I think I'm gonna end up doing doubles or triples because singles are really taking a lot out of me. As I explained earlier, like my arms are cooked. I could barely feel my triceps. As you can see, as I was pushing up that last rep, the last 2 reps actually, my left tricep was still lagging behind. So you'll see this side of the bar come up a lot quicker, and then you'll see this side catch up. And that goes to show like my arms are pretty fried. My chest is somewhat fried now, but we still got work to do, man. We still got back downs, and we still got accessories. So I'm going all out today, and then we're gonna hit next week with a complete deload, man. Super chill work. I'm gonna revisit and revise my programming to increase our top end strength, man. But without further ado, man, 355 pound bench press. 365 is in the grasp, man, and we just gotta keep our head down, keep working, and yeah, man, enough yapping. Let's get right back to the action. Appreciate you guys tuning in, man. We made it. 355, man. Let's go. 365 on the way.
Came up in the hood, I'm with all my niggas grinding. Murder my lifestyle, we was warned, never mad. Posted on the now, why it's cracking, never hiding. No limit and be sliding. Niggas know that's how I'm a sad bitch. Go back to 09, only day ones who I ride with. Shootouts all the time, them the same niggas I might die with. Same niggas I was broke with, them the same young niggas I shine with. Now work feel like vacations with the same niggas I was lying with. And the only time we lies in investigation. No talking, made it out them bitches with no hesitation. I was on the block, I ain't give a fuck about no education. Now if you wanna see G Herbo, make a reservation. Little nigga addicted to the phone, that was medication. But I cut my habit, I'm just smoking dose and meditating. Gotta keep that ratchet, can't trust niggas cause I know they hate me. Yeah, I'm a body of fuck nigga, ain't claim no relations.
Hold on, pour it through slow on. All these bad we count on. All these bad we count on. They know I got real whips. Don't make them killers turn savage and have to deal with. Leave you with traffic, now it's tragic, I'm in the field with. Still calling play like Peyton Manning. OTG or 10 and gang on a whole nother level. Hold on, pour it through slow on. All these bad we count on. All these bad we count on. Ain't wait, no I'm going right in. Got the whole gang turned up. Still slide H, living fast, so I pull the juice damn slow up. No face, no case, yeah I got Reese with me, know it gon' change something. Free the game, the real run it up. Vito game, nigga throw it up. Hold up, down bad, I used to take some. Rival, you won't take nothing. Naked with a tool, he won't leave nothing. Play around and get tragic. Make me have to take him out of savage. These dirty sticks on the wax cause they in everybody. Man down, we turned up. Whole lot of band, we count up. OTGR, 10 and gang. Know how we run. They know I got real whips. Don't make them killers turn savage and have to deal with. Leave you with traffic, now it's tragic, I'm in the field with. Still calling play like Peyton Manning. OTG or 10 and gang on a whole nother level. Pour it through slow up. All these bad we count up. All these bad we count up. I got a squad full of killers, my niggas gon' go gorillas. They peel bananas and I swear you gon' feel them. I got that chopper in the backseat rolling weed and I'm sipping. It's that blue calling that platinum midterm watch when you mix it. They temper, ain't no method feel. Put them in cages, I miss them. My man serving tweakers ain't the same, they ain't with me. bad for bitches, bad hoes.
So yeah, very good session today, man. Very good session. Did everything we came out here to do, put our minds to it today, and we made it happen, man. I can't complain. Being able to bench 355 pounds pain-free, despite me not being able to train as a full power lifter as I would like, but I'm gonna take the W's I can, you know what I mean? We're gonna weather the storm, we're gonna stay strong, stay resilient, and take it one day at a time, and that's what it's all about, man. Had a nice pump, body is cooked today. We definitely gonna take our time with this deload next week, really be patient and intentional going forward. Yesterday was my last day of fasting. As you guys know, it's Easter. You probably are gonna get this a week from Easter Sunday, but I finished my fasting, and I don't know if I'm gonna do that again, if I'm being honest. That was quite a challenge. I was definitely battle tested every single Saturday, refraining myself from eating, but pushing myself to work and remain focused and present in the moment, man. I really appreciate my craft. If you guys don't know, my name is Markel Douglas. I'm a professional barber here in the Houston area, so I cut hair for a living. And those Saturdays, man, some of my busiest days. And on top of me fasting, I'm pushing myself and really like challenging myself to go without and sacrifice. And once you hit like my actual lunchtime, I feel okay. I can manage without eating. But then once you get to that 7th and 8th hour mark, it's kind of like, dang, man, I'm ready to feast right now. You know what I mean? Like I'm starving, like stomach touching my ribs. But then once you push past that, and I ended up working pretty late yesterday, that 8-9 hour mark, you don't even feel hungry anymore, man. It's like you're just here, man. Like the hunger is kind of gone. I guess your body is really using all the calories it had from that previous night, and you're just burning like a whole bunch of fat. At least that's what I think in my mind. But then when you finally get to eat, it's like so satisfying, man. It's like you earned your meal for that day. It's a sense of delayed gratification, and that everything, all the chopping wood and carrying water you did for that day paid off, and you get to reward yourself with a nice meal that satiates that hunger inside of you. But yeah, it didn't really hinder. So if I had to answer whether fasting kills gains in the gym or not, my overarching answer from this experience, and keep in mind this is a small sample of me fasting only on Saturdays, every Saturday for, I want to say it was 5 or 6 Saturdays straight. So I'm not fasting every single day. I want to say no, it does not kill your gains. If you properly refuel after each day, at the end of each day, I'm sure there's guys that have fasted just like this, or even fasted more for Ramadan and things of that nature, can attest to this. Or even if you fasted sacrificing for Lent, I'm sure you can attest to this and say that it does not hinder your training, but you definitely have to mentally as well as physically prepare yourself for training, because you're not gonna feel full and like satiated going into your workouts. Imagine if you intermittent fast, if you go without breakfast and you train, but that's like ×5 or like ×10, because you're going without meals that whole day, and then you finally have your meals that night, and then you go to train the next day, and you're trying to put out like your maximum effort. You know what I mean? So in a way, it could definitely be counterproductive, but nevertheless, we made it happen, man. I'm done yapping. I see the follower count is going up, the subscriber count is going up, so I want you guys to keep subbing, man. We're gonna keep this journey going because the job's not finished. And I appreciate you guys tuning in, man. All 100 of you, I'm starting to consistently hit that 100 view mark. And I can't complain, bro. That's a lot of people tuning into my channel right now. And I obviously want the channel to grow bigger. But most importantly, I want to impact at least one of you guys today. I want to convince one of you guys today to get after it. I just want to convince one of you guys to care more about yourself and be motivated and inspired to attack your goals, work out intentionally, and enjoy the process while you're doing it, man. But without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Much appreciated. I'm Kale. Peace and salute, and I'm signing out.
Young nigga, I was made for this. Almost every night, yeah, I pray for this. Big dreams with extension, and my brothers with me, no friendship. Coming up when you had shit, and I heard with me, you wanna slide in. Bad